Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been a really long time since I've filmed a video that's not a vlog. So welcome. Today we're doing a Q&A. I've never done a get to know me tag on my channel. I decided that I'm going to do a Q&A anyways, but I'm just going to ask random questions. So I just went on the internet and found random questions that I can answer. They will basically help you get to know me a bit, just not in terms of like, you know, what do I do, where do I live, that type of get to know me questions. And before I continue to over explain myself, I will get into it. Also, the reason why I'm holding your whisk is because I'm gonna make pancakes while I do this video, because I don't want to just like stand here and talk to you. I want to actually do something while I do it, and I feel like making myself pancakes. I decided yesterday that I'm gonna have pancakes for breakfast today, even though it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm just gonna do that now. So my questions are over here, just so you know why I'm looking over there, and I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm busy like mixing my ingredients. The reason why I'm mixing it into this jug is because it's like easier to pour into the pan afterwards, and also just less things to clean, you know. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I tried to look cute for you guys, but when I got time to like getting changed, I was so comfortable in what I'm wearing currently, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I hope that's okay. So I have my pancake batter in here. I didn't bother to show you the actual recipe because I don't think that that's what this video is about. I'm just gonna turn on the stove real quick. But the first question is, and it's funny because this question we actually had in a like icebreaker with people at work, and the question is, if you had a superpower, what would you want it to be? And my answer was teleportation, which I still stand by that. I think teleporting would be freaking cool. It's so convenient. I think it's just the most convenient superpower like ever. You know, like if you want to be somewhere, you just like, you're there. And that's pretty great, because I feel like a lot of the time when I want to do stuff, like the effort of going to the place is what makes me not want to do it the most, you know. If I could just show up there, like I would do a lot more in my life, honestly. So I think teleportation is it. And another one would be mind reading. I am so intrigued about people's minds and how they work and what goes on in them. So if I could read people's minds, I think I'd have like the best time of my life. So yeah, those two definitely for sure. If you could change careers right this second, what would you do? Psychology. Just like I said before, I'm so interested to know about people's minds, like psychology for sure. Human beings like honestly fascinate me, like the way that we work, like it just fascinates me so much you don't even understand. So yeah, definitely psychology would be what I would be doing if I wasn't in what I'm doing currently. What makes me the happiest? Seeing people that I care about happy like makes me happy, and also just spending time with the people that I care about like makes me so, like quality time, like that shit is my love language. Like if we can spend some good time together, like that's all I want, you know. The next question is, when is the last time you can remember feeling totally at peace? I feel like I'm gonna burn these things because I'm gonna end up talking to you guys and being so like into whatever it is that I'm saying, and completely forget that I've got stuff on the pan. So this might end up really badly. Pray for me. The last time that I don't know when the last time was that I felt totally at peace. I know that it's been a while. To be completely honest, it's been a while. But I know that a feeling that I really love and that feels just so peaceful is, you know, when you've like just had a massage done,
and then the masseuse is done and they sort of like leave the room and give you space to just relax and take it all in, and you're kind of just laying there, the music's going in the background, whatever scents you've got going on in the background right there, and just everything smells beautiful and you feel amazing and like so relaxed, and just your body's like butter like just melting into the table. Like
that is one feeling of peace that I absolutely love, and I would love to feel it sometime soon. But yeah, it's been a while since I've actually had a massage done, and it's pretty great. Those things are beautiful. Like if I could do one like every week, I definitely would. Which country do you most want to travel to? I would love to travel to Turkey. yeah, I think it just looks beautiful, and the people that I know that have gone there have told me that it's stunning. And I would also really like to go to Greece. Again, it just looks stunning. There's so many places that I'd love to go, like a lot. And there's places that I'd like to go back to, because I did a Kontiki trip like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I think. December 2018, I went on the trip, and it was like just around Europe. Well, not all of Europe, but some countries around Europe. And it was such a beautiful trip. Met some amazing people, and just everywhere that we visited was just amazing. It was such a lovely experience. Like, would definitely recommend it. Like, it's just so great. So there's some places that we went there that I'd love to go back to, like Amsterdam, London. I absolutely love London. Like, that city, I feel so at home in that city, which is weird to say, but yeah, I really do. I love it so much. I love it. But no, there's a lot of places that I'd like to go. Like, I could literally list the whole world, basically. And which foreign language would you like to learn? I would like to learn Spanish. Fun fact, my family and I tried, well, my sister, my mom and I, during like level 4 of lockdown, we tried to learn Spanish, and it lasted about 2-3 days maybe. So yeah, a lot of people, I originally wanted to learn like Italian or something, but someone said that if you want to like start off somewhere, Spanish would be a good place to start, because if you can speak Spanish and understand it, then it'll be easier for you to understand and speak, or like at a later stage be able to learn Italian and Portuguese, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, we were like trying to learn Spanish, and I mean, I can say a few phrases, but yeah, it didn't really last very long. Another one is Japanese. I love everything about Japan. Maybe I don't know everything about Japan or the Japanese people or their culture, but the parts that I do know, I love. Like, see Tokyo, that's another city that I would love. I just want to go to Japan in general, but yeah, Tokyo, I'd love to go to that city. But I really like the Japanese culture. I like the people. Yeah, I love it. Hopefully one day, but we'll see. I don't know. What is the most ticklish spot on your body? The most ticklish spot on my body, ticklish, can I say that? The most ticklish spot on my body is, okay, this general area over here. Like, if you do that, don't. I can't. You know, like babies are like that. Like, you literally like touch them here and they're like, that's me. But obviously it doesn't work the same way because I've done it myself. But like, if someone else did that to me, oh my goodness, I can't. And my feet, if you touch my feet, I will kick you. So like, foot massages are just a no for me, because my feet are just so sensitive and so ticklish. Like, I will 100% kick you in the face if you touch my feet. Like, that's it. Like, getting a pedicure is, oh, it takes a lot of strength, let me tell you. It really does. It's an event. The next question is, when is the last time you really laughed out loud? Oh my word. So honestly, the last time I laughed out loud was probably like an hour ago. Like, I laugh at everything. I find most things funny, but I can guarantee that whenever I'm with my family, it's just always such a vibe. Like, my family are the funniest people I know. Like, my mom and my mother, you guys, is the funniest woman I know. Like, she's hilarious. Like, I can't. And it's not even like she makes jokes or anything like that. It's just, we'll be having a random conversation and she'll just like throw in her 2 cents. And it's like the funniest thing you've ever heard, like, that year. It's crazy. It's so, like, she doesn't try hard at all. Like, she's just naturally funny. And it's amazing. Like, I could literally just spending like an afternoon with my mom and her 2 sisters, like, you're in stitches, I'm telling you, like, stitches. Those people are the funniest people. And like, when my whole family gets together, like my mom's side of the family, so the Xhosa part of my family, oh my gosh, you guys, Xhosa people are funny. Like, they are funny. And I can't, like, I literally come home like with cramps, because it's just, I spend the whole time laughing. It's amazing. I love it so much. It's never a dull moment, ever. what was the first movie that made you cry? Lion King. Oh my gosh, Lion King. To this day, I cry every time Mufasa dies. To this day. I am so sensitive when it comes to movies. Like, it doesn't take a lot to make me cry. Like, I cry when things are happy. I cry when things are sad. I like anything, literally anything. When someone is struggling, I cry. When someone is like, I don't know, like, it doesn't take a lot to make me cry. So yeah, movies definitely make me emotional, but like Lion King, can't do it. Even Lilo and Stitch, I can't remember which part of the movie it was, but I know that I had like the video like tapes, like the actual videos, not the DVD, like the videos, because we had a video player, and I had that, and I had one of Lilo and Stitch and one of Lion King. Those were like my two most prized possessions as a kid, and like literally I cried every time. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is purple. This pan is purple. Yes, my favorite color is purple, you guys. I also really like orange. I don't really own much orange either. I really like that burnt orange color, like really into that. So yeah, that's also a really great color. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make like one giant one for the last one because there's not much batter left in there. What is my opinion on fate? I do believe that fate is a real thing. I definitely don't think that things happen by chance or by accident. I always think that whatever happens is supposed to happen, and if something is supposed to happen, it will happen. But having said that, I don't think that you should leave your life to fate and things like that. I mean, that's why I have this tattoo that says make it happen, because I feel like whatever you want from your life, you have to do it yourself. It's not just, you can't just like say like, oh, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Like, no, you have to actually put in the work and do it. Like, you can't just sit around and wait for someone else to make that thing happen for you, kind of thing. But I do feel that like every choice that you make, every decision that you make, every like whatever you do that leads you to a certain point, I think that it was supposed to be that way. And yeah, that's just what I feel on it. And I feel like that with people as well. I feel like every person I've met, I was meant to meet them. I was meant to have whatever time I had with them, etc. I mean, I could go on and on about this. Like I said, I have this discussion with people a lot, and I don't know, it's quite like a hard one, because it's not just like black and white, you know, there's a lot of grey area in there. But if I just had to say it in one word, yes, I do. My opinion on fate is yes. That's my one word, that's my answer. What's your opinion on fate? Yes. Is there anything about yourself you've never told another soul? There's one person in this whole world that knows everything there is to know about me, like all of it. There's one person, only one. And everyone else doesn't know everything about me, and I choose very carefully what I share about myself with which people, simply because I have trust issues. And yeah, I mean, it's nothing about the people, it's me, and I just can't put all my eggs in one basket like that, because I feel like that one person has the complete power to just like completely just ruin you, and I don't want that. Nope. Negative. That's why there's only one, and I know that she would never do that to me. Okay, next question. What really gets on your nerves? Human beings. People are so annoying. People are so annoying. Like, human beings, like, oh my word, they fascinate me, but they frustrate me so much. And I think that's why they fascinate me the most, is because of how frustrating we are. Like, I know I am too. I'm not saying they as in everyone else. I just mean human beings in general. Like, I know that I can be frustrating. I know that someone is listening to me or hears something that I say and like wants to get up and punch me in the face, and that's okay. Is there a personality trait that you just can't stand? There are a few. There are a few personality traits that I can't stand. One of which is entitlement. I don't understand why anyone would think that they are owed anything by anyone, by the world, by society. Like, who are you? Sit down. Secondly, I would say closed-mindedness. Like, I know that if you have an opinion, you should be able to back it, and that's complete. Yeah, you should be able to back it. First of all, you can't just have an opinion because some smart person said this one thing, so now that's what you think as well. I am so passionate about this particular thing because it's like very personal to me because that's the kind of person I used to be. I don't think that I ever had like my own thoughts about things. Not that I didn't have them, but I would never vocalize them, you know, my own thoughts about stuff, because I was such a people pleaser. I think part of me still is, but like I would never want to say the wrong thing, so I would rather just not say anything at all, and that's just completely it's not okay. And yeah, I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to be that person ever again. So yeah, if you have your opinion, that's fine. You are very much entitled to your opinion. That's what you're entitled to, is your own opinion and your own thoughts and stuff. Like, that's completely fine by me. But I think that if you have an opinion about something, that doesn't mean you should completely disregard what anyone else thinks about the matter. Like, if I am on a certain side about a particular thing and you are on the opposing side, like, I need to give you the respect of listening to your view and listening to where you come from and why you agree with that side. And you know, if obviously, like, you have to come with the facts and like really back it up. That's what I mean. Like, you have to be able to back up your opinion. You can't just be like, oh no, I think this and that's that. Like, tell me why and tell me your thought process, and then I'll listen to you and try and understand it and try and step away from my personal thoughts and feelings, and you know, try to see things from your perspective and accept that that's your perspective and move on. It doesn't mean that I'm like gonna agree with you. I might not, but I might also be like, you know what, I get you, I hear you, but I still don't agree. So it's just that sort of thing. I feel like you should be able to step away from yourself and let someone else, you know, have the space to say what they need to say and accept what they say, whatever you may think of said things. But yeah, I really think that you shouldn't think that your opinion is law, because that's just not the case. I'm going to do one last one and then we can call it a day because my pancakes are getting cold. Well, they're flapjacks, really, not pancakes. But what food do you crave more than any other? I don't know if this counts as a food, but chocolate. Like, I always crave chocolate. I used to think that it was linked to my cycle, but no, I always want chocolate, like, all the time. So there always has to be like some form of chocolate in the house at all times. Like, sometimes if you don't have like actual chocolate, then I like to have some hot chocolate. That's pretty nice. Chocolate flavored things like baked goods, I don't know. Funny enough, I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate flavored stuff. I'm so fussy about that. Like, I like chocolate itself. I don't like chocolate ice cream. I can have chocolate cake, certain chocolate cakes, like it has to be really, really good ones, but not every single chocolate cake is my favorite. I don't like chocolate like cupcakes or like chocolate muffins. I do like a chocolate brownie. Yeah, and just like pretty much any like baked good that's, you know, drizzled in chocolate, that's the one. My cravings are intense, like especially during when I'm on my period or like the days leading up to my period. Oh my word, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. Like, it's concerning. But with that, I'm gonna leave you, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you do, please like and leave a comment if you have anything to say about whatever I've just said. And it feels so good to be in front of the camera filming again, like you don't understand. It's been such a long time and it feels fantastic, and I'm so happy. I feel right at home. So yeah, please subscribe if you want to see more of me and what I have to share with you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.